Okay, welcome to Priska. On my way to work. Worky clothes today. Damn, I'm almost winded. Getting old, I think. Anyway, gotta go work. But before work, I can at least show you I got some. Okay, guys, check it out. This is how these plants are doing right now. This morning when I was coming to water these, I actually got this one wilting a lot, and you can see that light discoloration happening here. So yeah, I'm not having high hopes for this plant, but I'm not sure what this actually is. There's a lot of different opinions on this. Some of them's been a beetle burrowing in the stem, Fusarium, Trichodermia. I tried finding that. Someone gave me the suggestion, but I cannot find it. It is out of season. And a guy at the fertilizer store over here told me that I might be overwatering my plants. So in the end, I decided to water them a little bit less. This weekend I didn't give much water. This one is still reaching towards the sky, while it's not actually in need of extra light, as you can see from this one over here and this one over here. They're not reaching. This one has been drooping now a little bit, but I think it's because it's in one of these small planters and I have to transplant this, and then it might survive. But those others two also died off, so I don't really know. Just gonna check. Let's check out the back. Okay, we're at the back over here, and as you can see, these two small planters again, they didn't have much water in them, and I found these two plants wilting. I just gave them a nice little hose down right now, and letting the plants drink, and then gonna see if they recover or something like that. Usually they recover in about half an hour. Yeah, you can see on that one also a little bit of drooping, and that one as well. And these are the ones in the small planters, because they're not getting enough moisture from these small planters, and I've had to transplant some of them. Still have some tires here that I actually want to transplant these in, but I haven't had the time. I've been super busy. These are the overwintered plants, from winter into spring, and you can see how they're coming up, and how that LST has been working for me. And as these have been regular seed, there's been plenty of males showing sex. There's a male over there. You can see, identify a male from that, and here is a female, and that one showed me 6. That says it's a female. So this one I'm gonna veg from here, and hopefully none of these others on me later on. What is this? No, I'm not gonna keep any, even though these are sour diesel, I am not gonna keep any males and pollinate this season. I'm just gonna grow. I have actually plenty of seeds that I actually want to pop some more, maybe, and just have them. I have some plenty of little trees, I guess. Check over here. This is the super crop. This is the one that I bent down actually with wire, and it got loose here because I haven't been here for a little bit, and it's raised its head completely, and this is what I have right now. All of these lovely little tops happening over here. Now this plant, I am going to grab some clones from it because I know it's female and it's all good. And then over here, there's a female. That's female. There's a little male happening. I think this is a male. Look like balls forming over there. This is this plant here in this corner. In my little Lego plants over here, we actually have been growing these in here. You can see how I let it dry a little bit now, because of when I got that droopy little plant, and there's no eggs or stuff or fusarium on these, hopefully. I also heard that it could infect the entire crop, and yeah, but thus far I guess these are surviving. This actually put me in a very depressive state when I found this out, knowing that I might lose the entire crop. But yeah, things happen. This looks like a male to me as well. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna wait for it to show some more balls. And this other little plant, these are also overwintered plants here. These are still 2 in a pot. I was actually expecting one of them to become male. Actually, oh wait, this is a male. This looks like it's gonna be a male. This is male, and one's a female. And these saw -5 temperatures, so it's a 50-50 thing, I guess. And then over here, let's go. These are the feminized seeds that I've bought, and these are the ones that actually popped, and we are all good. There's a white Perusian, this white little one. I think something happened somewhere and it struggled a bit. I think the root got hurt, but yeah. This one over here, it was laying down a bit after a while, but it's coming along. Who are you? This should also be a white Perusian. What are you? Oh, this is a purple haze. There's purple haze. This is the little one that we had problem on those leaves over there, but it outgrew that. And it actually wasn't the wet that made it like that, I think. But to each their own opinion. This one's looking like it's time to get bent. What do I have here? I have a blue dream here, and there's another white Perusian. So 3 white Perusian, a purple haze, and a blue dream fast. That's what I got from those seeds, and the rest didn't pop at all. Am I gonna ask people to reimburse me for seeds? I don't think so. I think one of my friends, Bertus, they did it, and they said they would replace, but I thought, listen, I planted, I expected, I didn't get what I wanted, knowing that the way that I sprout was successful with all of these other plants that are here was sprouted one way, and all of them came out. So the feminized seeds should have sprouted all of them the same, and even the ones that I sprouted side by side with these didn't come out. So yeah, could have been seeds, could have been me, could have been all of that shit. Am I gonna buy there again? Nope. I'm gonna try somewhere else until I find a place that gives me 100% germination rate just for the fun of it. I know I'm overcomplicating shit. I don't give no fucks. I expect to buy, and I expect at least 80% of the seeds to pop out, but this was 50%, and even the 50% that came out were the ones that they actually gave for free, while other 2, what was that? Other 2 were what I bought, and there were another 6 that didn't pop at all. So no, that's not fun. So I have 3 white Perusians that I didn't actually order. Don't know the strain, but I didn't order that. The purple haze and the blue dream, they are hazes, and they are probably supposed to do fine here in this Karoo weather, having a nice day. Here you can see how this is looking. This is like 6-7 in the morning, no direct light. That's where the light is right now, and when it's there it's about 11, and it goes until about 1-2 o'clock. Then this area is in shade again. So this area just gets about 2 hours direct sunlight, and even if I cut that, it doesn't matter, because that only reaches till there, and those plants are in shade anyway. And yeah, I am trying to, I actually have to clear this area up and clean it out. There's an area where I had some wood storage and all my old junk. Yeah, it's looking terrible. I have to clear this area up. Been complaining because I haven't been cleaning my yard. It's actually the landlord. Shh. Anyway, those lights I brought out, and I'm giving these plants of mine extra little light. Basically, these lights go on around about 5-6 o'clock till 10 o'clock, and then they're off, and then on again at 4 o'clock. So this is the growth I'm getting here. These are I actually gave them a little kelp meal early on yesterday, so these are doing pretty good. You can see them. I popped them from those cubes and it is all good. But yeah, everybody does it different, and the way that you pop probably makes a difference what you get out in the end. I just use the cubes because I found 100% success rate on them, and because it's basically the water technique where you float them on the water, and because the seed is completely wet, of course, and that's it. I mean, how wet can you get? Can it get any wetter? I don't know. Probably depends on your humidity. We are extremely low humidity here in the Northern Cape, South Africa, in this Karoo, that we don't actually have humidity. If I had too much humidity, it would be in these this little aquarium where I popped in some. Oh yeah, check this. This is males that I just threw in here, but they dried out. Yeah, I was gonna use this aquarium as a seedling tank again, but it gets too hot in the sun, and it cooks the seedlings, so I can't do that. Anyway, hopefully these are recovering. Gave them a little drench, and hope they survive. And these I'll transplant later into some tires, looking like that one over there, and then I have to clear up over there and see what happens. So yeah, leave a like if you want me to clean my yard. If you got to here. Anyway, that's an update for me for now. Luckily I haven't lost the entire crop this week, but yeah, I have to transplant some and all that. Anywho, get out of here.